Hello viewers and welcome as we are about to begin our first race of the new iRacing week. I think this is week 10 of season 3 2020. We are in the Formula Renault 2.0 at Phillip Island. I am car number 5. We managed to qualify P3. Most of the grid qualified. So without further ado, we will grid up and see what we can do. Main goal, as ever, keep it clean. Our FFP settings dialed in, as you can see, at 17.9. So we are 2.2 IR on to gain 55 if we can finish here. The guys right behind me, Ludovic and Morgan, both very close to my lap time based on quali. So marathon, not a sprint. That's the bit of dive bombers paradise around here as well, so gotta be careful.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, I wouldn't say we got a great launch, but the guy behind me didn't go at all.
Left side. Stay on the right.
This will be
Stay on the right.
cautious.
Clear. Left side. Clear.
Lost the rear a little bit there on the braking. Cold tyres. Oh, he's got a really bad connection in front of us. Not bad, but unstable.
Car on your left. Clear
Come
on the
on, I
left.
don't want to be near your connection, really. Okay, good enough start though. So you might have trouble pace to trouble Loic. He's sending it. Loic's jumping out of the way a bit. Guy behind me thinking about it. Blocking out a little bit there. Loic is 4.4 or something like that, I think, iRating wise. Numbers will come up once we cross the line. But looks like, okay, we've got the two behind us. This guy might be going by now. Oh, okay, you go that way. I was going to show him out the other way, but
Still there, hold your line.
that's all good.
Clear on the left.
Not worried where we are, as long as we are... Oh, crikey, get off the curbs. Decent enough start. Lewis in the lead. Yeah, Loic is 4.7, so Lewis locking up a bit. I do fear the worst. 1.3 leading with a dodgy connection. Oh!
Go left.
Wow,
The
yep.
next car's the leader. Right
As
side.
right, timing
Still
priceless.
there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Where is he? Okay.
Clear.
Just, you know when you have that feeling. Right, we've just got to drive this sensibly now. I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to lose it where he did. That was not a, but yeah, his connection was not very stable. I'm just going to try and work. I think Ludovic has got okay
The next
pace.
car's the leader. You're in second position right
It's
now.
certainly got okay straight line speed. Like I say, what did he qualify? Was he 4th or 5th? But he's either within 1/10 of me or 2/10 of me. Qualifying pace. Oh, it's Alex actually, sorry, I'm getting my names mixed up. Okay, so he qualified 6th, so we might have pace on him, but he might have just done bad qualifying, who knows. but we will try and push through when we get the opportunity, hopefully down the straight or whatnot. See, Loic and Lewis are still back there. Down in 6th and Loic P4. Good enough start though. If you'd offered me this after, what was that, 3 laps I think? 2 laps, 3 laps? I'd be happy enough. Loic doing good pace. Loic could be here before long. Seems to still have the pace. I don't think we're getting held up by this guy really. Unfortunately. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Greatly appreciated. Good back marker. Just keep the pressure on this guy and hit our marks. Might be in position this lap to take the lead. Yeah, we got this. We got the draft this time. Missed Apex.
To the left.
Missed Apex Racing, I think that says.
Okay, you are the leader. Clear on the right.
Hope you don't miss the Apex and pump me. Okay. Loic's obviously done well back there to avoid damage. Serious damage. Don't really know what happened back there other than they all exited stage right kind of thing. Okay, a little bit of a gap behind me to I accept Loic's gonna get by and be up here, but if we could drop Alex, that would be preferred. And then Loic's probably gonna get up here and probably trying to hang on the back of Loic until the end would be. Can't try and secure a P2 right now with a chance of a win. Lewis back there still doing good pace. Certainly got good pace for a low I rated guy. What is he, 1.3? Could possibly just be that connection that's holding him back a little bit, because certainly wasn't the greatest. Come on. Decent enough first race of the week so far though. We're leading laps. not often I lead laps, so I wonder if Lloyd will go for it here. But it does look like we've almost dropped, what's his name, Alex, out of the draft back there. Yeah, Lloyd's just got massive overspeed here.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Not going to fight that. Just trying to attach the tow rope. I feel like I'm constantly fighting the front end on the car at the moment, but hopefully Lloyd will just drive his lines and not go defensive. And didn't actually see his front wing when he was in the rear view as to whether he's got any damage. I'm guessing he hasn't. Might have avoided contact, just had to run off track to avoid the other guy. Come on. Yep, Lewis back there doing 28.4, really good pace by him. Just going to sit behind here.
The next car's the leader.
Like doing slightly better than that, but obviously had my draft slingshot last lap. Uh-oh. Someone off there. And we need to be aware of Lewis back there. Attach ourselves to Loic and run some laps, hopefully open up the gap behind us. Oh, hang on to Loic, that's the draft window. It's not the biggest in this car. Oh, nearly went a bit too far towards the curb there. We've got another back marker coming up. Need to get. He's definitely pulled away a bit. Hopefully we can pull up in the draft and make up the difference. He's clearly quicker than me. Ten to go. I've screwed that up. There's that front end just not turning, basically. Kind of put my foot down there, hoping the rear end would squirm out a little bit and give us a bit more rotation. It don't. just squirms straight forwards. That's a bit better. Hopefully his back marker doesn't hurt me in relation to holding the draft. Thank you, that person. Make no bones about this. I'm more worried about Lewis right now. That's my target, is to kind of hold what we got. Lewis is certainly showing he's got some pace. He's not that far back there. Oh, come on. Oh man, nearly got a bit of fun for there. Also got, I think, is it Douglas back there? Well, it might be a back marker actually. He's just edging away from me. Make sure I don't make a mistake. It's a real key right now. It's not that I'm doing bad pace, well, not by my standards, just that Loic is doing good pace. He is racing me, I'm not really racing him, I'm just trying to keep up with him. And like I say, I mean, obviously I'm going to be creating a bigger draft window for, what's his name back there? Alex and co. Oops. Slightly late on that shift. Bad laps by the guys back there, and I think that Lewis has disappeared, hasn't he? Really load of understeer there. Lewis is down to 7th. Something's happened. He done 1:43 last lap, so he's out the equation. So we can probably start to relax a little bit. I don't think we're going to catch Loic unless he does things like that and putting a wheel right in the dirt and seemingly anyway, running wide there as well. He's made a bit of a mess for that little section. But at least he's actually I take that as a sign of respect that he's actually trying to get me out of his draft. The fact that he has to worry about that kind of, it's him being a 4.7. Worried enough about me that he feels the need to try and break the draft and whatnot. Good pace though. We're in 28s. Everyone back there is doing 29s. Apart from Lewis, who's now back on the pace back down there, but Lewis is clearly quick, but makes mistakes. Again, whether it's hindered by that netcode, or that connection, I should say. Oh, he's in the pits. That's a shame. Optimals in the 27s, that would be nice, but unlikely. Turn. I just don't feel like, I mean, I'm not blaming the setup, but I just don't feel like the front end is pointy enough, basically. Running fake setup shop set, and this is a season-old set, basically. So I think he stopped doing sets for this car this season. How much has changed on the car in this between this and last season? Who knows? But if at all. Turn. Go, 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 go. Well, I say, Loic has, I think he out-qualified us by about half a second. You can see now on the lap times, he's clearly 3-4 tenths of a lap quicker than me, maybe a bit more. Half a second quicker than me per lap on average. It's like, bit wide, bit wide. Don't want to be out there. Don't get out there on the marbles. Kind of want a bit of a wide entry to make sure we get a good exit, but that was a bit too wide. Douglas in the pits back there as well. Come on, man, that's terrible. Terrible for there. I got on the inside dirt, whatever you want to call it, and lost a bit of traction. Bad lap. Again, it's not a terrible lap. It's compared to the optimal. It's 1 second off the optimal, probably a 28.7. It's not. Could be wrong. Okay, 29 for that. A little bit bad. A little bit bad. But not terrible. Oh, get off the... Yeah, just... I just don't trust this car when it kind of unbalances quite quickly. If that makes any sense. Especially on the curbs, so... Be wary of I don't even know what the gap is behind, but I don't think I can avoid a spin of any kind. We don't want a spin of any kind, even if we can afford it. About 10 seconds back there. Again, a healthy 66 IR here though. Someone said in the comments the other day about how my IR goes up and down quite so much. It's just purely due to me driving the number of cars that I do in general, number of different series and whatnot. Don't really worry about the IR. I did reply to that comment, and I kind of said, like, I know there's certain series that if I run them, I probably do well. This is probably one of those series. I don't picture myself as being good in this car. It's like I was in the AOR league back in the day, and I was never good compared to those guys, but I can do good enough to. Certainly think like let's just say if I stuck in this car, drove nothing but this car, I think I'd easily beat 2.5 or something like that, kind of for too long. Obviously you got to stay out of trouble. That's half the battle in any series. It's not, well, part of it is about speed, but no point. Like Lewis should be in this race.
2 more, let's go.
Lewis should be P2 in my pace-wise, I believe. Yeah. If he caught me, he would have got by me. It's just he obviously didn't have the consistency or whatnot. But he clearly had the speed. So like, yeah, I don't have that kind of raw speed or whatnot, but just happily plod around at my pace, which is good enough to get top fives or whatnot majority of the time in this series. In these kind of SRFs as well. I don't know what the SRF is, having said that, but I'm guessing it's probably around 2.0 or 2.1, somewhere in that ballpark, I'd imagine. I guess Loic's not going to be counted towards that SRF actually, so it might be a bit lower than that. Anyone that doesn't know, the top, the highest and the lowest drivers in any race do not count towards the SRF.
White flag this time.
So it goes from P2 down to P second last, basically, of the guys' drivers at. I don't think it really matters what the SRF is, really. I guess that gives a better accurate average reading. Obviously, if Loic was included with his 4.7, would boost it all up probably about 0.1 overall, maybe a little bit more. Got 2.7 down there, Christoph. He's so we're beating him. And that's the thing, like, he's 2.7, down in P6, still gaining iRating. Or he's still on target to gain some iRating. That's why I say, like, if I really wanted to chase the II, I just need to stop doing things like Porsche or whatnot. That's the kind of series that really harm me. And Lotus 49 or what, those kind of, they're fun. But there you go, when all said and done, we started P3, we brought it home in P2, well done to Loic.
Alright, there's the ticket flag.
We had 0x.
Great job, you did really well.
Good clean race. Try and bring the car to a stop and get out before anyone hits us. Not too shabby. Let's have a look back at that the first incident, really, which I think it might have been lap 2. We dropped back to 4th at this point. I think it's just round here. Let's go far chase. Might be able to just go up the road a bit. So I think it's Lewis. You get on the power. Yeah, he's just lost it. Lost the rear. So Loic avoids him, but netcodes him. If that makes any sense whatsoever. What he said about his connection earlier. Massive netcode. And yeah, so these two guys avoid him completely. He gets netcoded, which probably doesn't. Oh, that guy's gone in the wall. And Loic kind of hit the wall as well, slightly. Yeah, he's broken his front wing. Loic didn't do any damage to his car, I don't think. Just obviously lost a lot of time. So, yep, there you go. And we just snuck through up the inside. But yeah, I don't know what it was with Lewis's. Where's he at? Australia. Okay, Australia. So it's probably just a bit of neck. A lot of Australians in here, actually. I mean, they are on home soil. It's a home soil track, I guess. So it's quite late for me. It's 2:30 in the afternoon for me. Must be quite late in Australia. So, but there you go, guys. That completes our first race of the week in the Formula Renault 2.0 at Phillip Island. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, maybe hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.